Welcome to the Kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. Howdy folks, welcome back to the Kingdom for a 300-point game of Grimdark Future Firefight. For those of you who have already watched the Iron Brothers versus Power Rangers game, that was the opening act.
Would you really call that the versus? I would more so the beatdown of the century. I don't even think I fired once. I didn't.
Well, that's because near the end you got so salty.
Did,
you literally just walked your guys up and like, kill him. Now kill this one. Anyways, so we had some time on our hands. So we're going to use the same setup. We're going to run a new game, different armies on both sides, and Josh is forging the narrative. What is going on here, good sir?
It's such an easy narrative. I mean, you're bringing Inquisition. I'm bringing essentially elite Gem and the Holograms, Space Marine types here.
Female Space Marine sounds like heresy to me.
Female Space Marines, exactly. Oh, and these are the ones that got so many great comments last time.
So everyone, you'll see when we look at it, they're painted 80s, what's the phrase? Not neon.
Sort of synthwave.
Synthwave, that's the word I'm looking for. It's 80s synthwave. Yeah. It is not 2025 something else wave.
No. But so, I get where people are coming from, but it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, dude, I'm going Gem and the Holograms. I'm going 80s. I don't know. It's not very
and other folks were misinterpreting it. So we are fighting over the same territory.
Yep.
We'll get to the objectives. We're just doing a simple mission.
Yeah, my understanding is it's the space. My Gem and the Hologram Space Marines were just here, and all of a sudden. They came across the Inquisition because...
They did they?
Nobody...
Actually, you know what it is?
Nobody expected the Inquisition.
They were going to do a concert.
There's
even the stage.
There's even a stage.
Right there.
Yeah.
But then the Inquisition came along, and they're like, you don't have a permit? So
don't have a permit.
There's no concert going on?
Yep.
Terrible. Absolutely
But the one
terrible.
in the back does this thing with ping pong balls, and they were like, nope, sorry. Sorry. Not on this stage.
All right, let's get over to the armies.
Here we have Gem and the Holograms. Again, I very much I tried going 80s. I know female Space Marines is heresy, but I was like,
So if any of you are familiar, there's a YouTube painting channel. I think it's called Heresy for Heretics.
Yes.
And he does top tier level painting.
It's crazy.
And he has a synthwave one too that's pretty darn impressive.
Oh, his is super impressive. Mine is definitely trying to get, but I'm not at that level.
Well, that's one of those you look at and you're like, if I could do that, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah, I slap chop, so I lower my expectations.
He spends like 6 hours painting one model. You get a lot more done in 6 hours.
Exactly. So I've got Gem here as the veteran knight master brother.
Good grief, that's a lot.
Flamer pistol.
Oh, I'm not touching that one.
Close combat weapon. Fearless hero, toughness 3, war veteran. Also has Aegis. When taking a wound, roll 1 die, and on a 6+ it is ignored.
You have a 6-up regen, not regen, but And did you give one of them? Did you give one of them medic?
No, okay. But she's also a caster level 3.
How many points is she?
105.
Okay, so there's a third of your army right there.
Yeah, and I expect you to blow her off the table turn 1.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
And then these 3 are identical in their build, so they're all Aegis as well.
Yeah, that's Aegis, the Knight Brothers. That's their standard.
They also have regeneration.
I asked if you gave any
Yes,
medics.
I had to get to it.
You lied.
I had to get. No, I said I had to get to it.
So every one of your guys will get an armor save,
Yes.
then an Aegis save,
Yes.
then a regen save. Because Aegis is not regen, so you get them both.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So you have a 3-up save, then a 5-up save, then a 6-up
They're
save.
carrying assault storm rifles, and they're also carrying energy swords.
You do like to build your characters for both shooty and fighty.
I try to
really
build
do.
for both because I never know what I'm trying to do. Case in point, the last one, the Power Rangers, I built for hitty, not shooty.
Right, and then you ran into pure shooty.
Pure shooty.
And it didn't work so well.
Yep.
Okay, so that is Gem and the Holograms. Let's take a look at the Human Inquisition. And this motley hodgepodge crew are a couple things. First, they are officially the Human Inquisition. Second, the majority of these models are from that Blackstone Fortress box set that GW sold. But the reason why the bases are all cattywampus is because I'm pulling from like 6 different armies here. Mm-hmm. But they're all in the Human Inquisition list. So Dead Center Eisenhorn is my Human Inquisitor. He has a heavy pistol and an energy sword. He's fearless, hero tough 3. He has the Aegis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he is a caster level 2.
Oh!
Not as strong as Gem, but he's going to do his mostest bestest.
Let's be real. Casting points when we do magic, Chris.
And then, of course, any of you who have read the Eisenhorn books, if you bring Eisenhorn, you must bring a demon host. So my demon host is back there. Not the greatest model for him, but it looks like a guy who's been possessed. Anyway, so that's the demon host. The demon host has demon burst, which is totally useless against you because it's a blast weapon.
Oh.
And he has the Aegis. Then
demon burst, wasn't that used in an anime I saw? Or like a hentai that was never mind.
Maybe that you saw, but since I've never seen any, I wouldn't know. Then up front, very front, the dude on that subject, the dude with the tentacles.
The dude with the tentacles.
That is
nice segue, Chris.
A flagellant henchman.
Of course it is. Just keep digging the hole for yourself there.
Dual arc flails, so he has 2 attacks that are rending. He has fearless and frenzy. So he has no ranged weapons, but if he can charge, he might get something.
I've never seen hentai, Josh.
He's got a taser, Josh. That's what it is.
Taser?
He's got a taser.
Nice.
Okay, then on the far right, the 2 gentlemen with the lovely grass field bases. Those are my Crusader henchmen. So they each have an energy sword, 2 attacks, AP 1 rending, and they have shield wall. Then just standing next to them is my giant robot man. Now, he's officially running the rules for the Cyber Chimp henchman. So that's actually supposed to be like an orangutan with armor.
Like a cyborg gorilla?
If anyone's seen The Lawnmower Man, he's Mr. Cybo Man.
Mr. Cybo Man?
He's Mr. Cybo Man.
Mr. Cybo
So
Man.
he's got his Smith gun. I don't know why they call it that. 18 inches, 2 attacks, rending, and he has good shot, so he's hitting on 4s, and he is relentless. So if he doesn't move, he can chuck out more shots. But he's only in quality 4. He's not terrible. Then, to the left, we have those 3 gentlemen that are going to be my private guard. They are the private bodyguard of the Inquisitor.
Privates.
Those are my privates. I'm showing everybody.
Your privates, your tentacles, your demon.
See,
blasters.
folks, normally I'm a very wholesome guy, a family man. Josh comes over and just ruins everything.
Hey, I'm just picking up what you're putting down.
Exactly. I'm putting down normal, and you're picking up interesting. So, private guard, quality 5, defense 5, they're just chaff. They're literally there to try and tie down, maybe cause a wound here or 2, but I don't have a huge stock in them. And then, however, the very last one in the background is my assassin. So the assassin, quality 4, defense 5, but it gets 4 attacks, AP 1, rending, and it has stealth. So until you get closer, hard to hit. So very eclectic. We got some melee, we got some shooting. The best quality in the whole bunch is just the Inquisitor. Everyone else is 4 or 5. So this will not be a repeat of last game because most of my defenses are 4 and 5. So stuff's going to die quick. All right, let's get over to the mission and to the game itself. So since we're playing this game right after the other one, we're keeping it nice and simple. So 3 objectives, dead center of the board. It's simply who holds them at the end of 4 turns.
Okay.
And then deployment zones are good old-fashioned 12 inches along the long edges of the table.
Good old-fashioned 12 inches.
Good old-fashioned 12 inches. See what I mean, folks? I am saying something perfectly legitimate and normal. Josh's mind goes straight to the gutter.
You know.
So Josh was able to deploy very quick. He has 4 units. Like, I can keep his entire army on the board deployed right here. And they're in a nice... Don't focus on the crane. There's that one. And then that one. Anyways.
They're going to run out into the open and get shot.
You go ahead. My guys are nowhere near as good as they were last time. Then for the Inquisition, we have the robot and the flagellant there. So a melee shooter team. Dead center, we've got the Inquisitor and his bodyguard taking cover behind that generator of sorts, whatever the heck that thing is. And then last of all, we have the 2 Crusaders, the Demon Host, and the Assassin. Josh is very excited. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's minor adjustments.
I'll bet. It's my fault for putting it there. Let's just do that. I should have given it a flat top like that one, but no. Anyways, you guys should have seen the roll-off we did for deployment. It was insane. Josh rolled a 6, I rolled a 6. Josh rolled another 6. I rolled another 6. But then I rolled a 5 and he rolled a 4. Yeah. So, Inquisition, turn 1. Here we go. All right, what did you do again?
I moved Bluey here up.
You don't have them named?
Oh, I have their names. I just don't remember them off the top of my head.
Okay.
Nobody cares about the side character names. It's all Gem.
That's true.
It's Gem and the holograms.
So hologram.
So all hologram.
A, hologram B,
blue.
hologram
They are
C.
all. If anybody ever again looks up the actual original artwork for the guy when they're on stage in concert, you'll see that I've actually patterned each one to look like one of the holograms. So the squad of 5. It works.
See, folks, that's putting passion into your models.
I got to do something. I can't win games. I might as well have fun painting them.
You won. Oh,
I did.
I don't want to say because there is a game we recently played that hasn't published yet.
Spoiler alert!
But anyways, there is a recent game we played. He won.
There is a recent.
So don't give me that.
That's true.
Anyways, shoot me.
All right, taking a shot at you with my storm rifle. 2 attacks, going off on 3s. Cool. 2
No,
hits.
not cool.
AP1.
No, that's not cool.
2 hits at AP1.
That's the opposite of cool.
Oh, but I guess your cover negates the AP.
My cover does negate the AP, but a flash, I have a defense of 5.
Oh, okay.
2 on 5s. Yeah, neither one. He is simply. Oh, I'm not gonna lay him down to show that he's shaken. No. We have the white flag of surrender here to show that he is shaken. Okay, so opening salvo. I keep wanting to say you're doing Blessed Sisters. You're not. You're Night Brothers.
Yes, they're Night Brothers.
But Gem and the Holograms have started playing, and their music is terrible. It's killing the crowd. So there's been a few activations before we've had some more dice rolls here. So as you saw previously, my flagellant got shot. The robot, because he wouldn't be in range even if he advanced, so he just rushed to get position for next round. Then back over here, Josh moved up another one of the holograms behind the volcano. And so I have moved up the Inquisitorial Bodyguard to hopefully, maybe, possibly, if I ask for Christmas, we'll get maybe potentially kill him off. So 3 guys hitting on 5s, guys. 5s. 5 guys. And I get 2 of them.
Nice.
That's very unusual.
AP?
Nothing.
3s on the first round, but I do get 3 rounds to try to fight, you off here. So
that's true.
3s.
1.
And then next, what do I do? Regen.
Do regen.
And then Aegis.
And then Aegis, yeah.
Regen.
There it is. There it is.
I'm moving Gem up to here, and I'm actually going to spend. You know what? I'm going to spend 2 of her points. Why not? I'm going to spend 2 of her points to try to have go off a level 1 spell called Cleanse.
She comes over and cleans the house?
Just wipes his ass.
Dang, dude. We're playing to stereotypes here.
Target enemy within 12 inches. Your little guy there is within 12 inches. Takes 1 hit at AP2.
Okay, so it's a...
Yeah. But I'm spending 1 point, so normally it would go off on a 4.
Now it goes off on a 3.
Now it goes off on a 3.
And I'm too far away with my Inquisitor to interfere.
Meh.
No! And Josh's curse
level
of
3
magic.
caster? No.
The thing I have noticed with a lot of casting is you just spend them all. Unless you're saving up for 1 round to get a bigger spell.
I should have spent that.
Just spend it to go off on a 2+.
Yeah.
Especially for Firefight, because that would have been, an AP2 hit on.
Yeah, it would have been smarter to spend all of it. I was trying to bank 1 just to see.
Well, Caster is going to be joined by Pollux.
There you go.
That's all Josh's activation, so I'll do everything. If we have any dice rolling, we'll come back for that. So I've moved up my remaining Crusaders over here, my Assassin over here, and then the Demon Host, because it has a ranged attack, stepped out in front and is going to shoot because you have 2 guys over there within 3 inches of each other. So if I hit with one, it will hit both. But I'm not great at shooting. Yeah, quality 4. That's a 3. So I miss. So at the end of round 1, we're kind of positioning here, generally speaking. Gem and the Holograms have moved up steady. They still have a very solid battle line. The Inquisition is kind of trying to leapfrog between cover to cover. Round 2 is going to get very, very ugly. So let's move on to round 2. All right, so Gem has climbed up onto the...
Just leave that in. Don't even explain it.
Actually, this makes sense. She's climbed up center stage.
She has. She's climbed up.
She's going to start singing.
The narrative hopefully works in my favor.
She's going to sing her little heart out.
We shall see. So, I want to use the flamer.
And you know what her opening number is? Ring of Fire.
There you go. Works.
She's looking down at her fans and she's going to hope that they burn.
Steal somebody else's song here. Flamer pistol, and then and that does have blast 3 and reliable.
Oh, so if you shoot at the center or not the center, it'll hit all 3 of them.
Yep, and then I'm also going to be doing. Do I have to do spells first? What's order?
You have to do spells before you roll attacks.
So I'm going to try. We're going to try this again. I'm going to spend all my points. We're going to go for Purge, and what that does is it's a 3-pointer. And so now it's down to what, 3 instead of having to go up on a 4?
Yeah, because you had 4 spell points.
Purges target 2 enemy units within 12 inches. They take 3 hits each.
Ooh.
If it goes off. But again, Chris, I'm doing magic.
It goes off on a 3.
It goes up on a 3. I'm aiming for the assassin and that guy.
The assassin and that guy. Purging them.
Maybe.
Yes, you are.
Nice.
3 hits on the Crusader, needing 4s. Oh, so close. But I fail with that one. And then, is he dead? No, he is not. So the first henchman, however, is now shaken. And then the assassin.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to kill him? Oh, the assassin's defense 5. 5s. That's 2. And is the assassin gone? Yeah, the assassin.
Oh my God.
Oh no, that hurts. Assassin's really good.
Yeah, and then the flamer pistol. I'm shooting at that other guy that's down there.
And it'll hit both.
Yep, because it's a blast. It's a blast 3 with reliable.
We'll have a blast.
We'll have a blast. Going off on 2. There you go.
Oh boy. Okay, so for the unwounded guy, there's no AP on this either?
Nope, no AP.
Okay, so on the unshaken Crusader, he saves on a 6.
Okay.
Sorry about that, folks. And then the shaken Crusader, he's safe on a 5.
Nice.
So no damage there. However, losing that assassin was a major, major blow to the henchman, or to the Inquisition. So what we'll do in response, before you can do something similar, this Crusader will go charging in.
Nice.
To try and knock out one of the holograms. 2 attacks.
Now, does he have the thing that's going to negate my regeneration?
Yes.
Okay.
He does. He has rending.
Trying to help him.
2 attacks. AP1, rending, hitting on 4s. Ooh. So you got 1 at AP4 and 1 at AP1.
Okay, so 6 first, I guess, right? So
Yeah.
6 on this.
6 on this one. No, and you just get your Aegis.
Aegis?
He gets the Aegis!
All right, and then the other hit is...
AP1.
Oh, God. Regular, but still I can't use my regen.
You can't use your regen.
All right, AP1, so 4?
Mm-hmm.
The dice gods are trying to help me out.
Well, what happens is they remember what happened last game. They're like, okay, we're going to help out Josh.
A little bit at first. But
okay.
It lulled me into a false sense of security. But she's got an energy sword with rending and AP1, so I kind of want to throw that in there. All right, going off on 3. 1 hit.
1 hit.
AP1.
My shield wall reduces the AP1, so a 4+ save. And he's
There
okay.
it is.
So,
Little slap fight.
little slap fight. I thought Josh was going to step back and fire at the Crusader, but no. That's not Jem. The hologram. She's going to go after the demon host.
Probably would have been smarter to go after him because he's
Now this guy's weaker. He's easier to hit.
Okay.
You're more likely to knock him out.
Going off on 3s.
And 1.
At AP 1. Yeah, AP 1 because
all right. Demon host saving on a 5. Nope. Aegis, come on. Yours worked, but mine does not. And then on a 5 or a 6. No. So demon host is shaken, but not stirred. I have decided to respond with my cyber chimp. So that's his name. This is Cyboman. That's Cyboman. If he doesn't move, he gets relentless.
Right.
So he's going to stand still and open fire at the hologram back there. Yeah. So it's 2 attacks, AP nothing, but it is rending.
Yep.
So no regen. And on a 6, I believe it is, I get an extra hit. So I won't do that. So that was a complete waste of time. And we'll move on.
So this hologram back here is going to shoot at this one. I've got a long-term plan, but it could either blow up in my face or it could actually be successful. Assault rifle, second verse, same as the first. AP 1 if it goes off. Going off on 3s. You're welcome. 2 and 1.
So we're both sucking at shooting right now. Now I have an excuse. My army just generally is awful.
No, mine should have been doing a lot. Mine should have been doing better on that.
We're going to have these guys are going to move up their 6, taking position here next to the generator, and they will shoot at the one that just failed to hit anything. Here we go.
She deserves
5s. 2 of them. Once again, my chaff is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
You're saving, but
APs?
Nothing. They're just
3s.
plain Jane rifles.
Oh,
and you block both of them. Yeah. Okay, so all I had left were to basically stand up all of my weakened guys, except my Inquisitor. He steps forth like a bad John Woo film. Like, we're talking slow motion in the background, short change heroes playing.
Doves flying around.
And, yeah, exactly, walking towards the camera. But he moves out, and he is now in a position. He's going to use his psychic power against this hologram, and then he's going to use his pistol against that hologram.
All right.
So we are going to do Expel.
Oh.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, my.
So that's a level 2 spell, and we're going to spend an extra point for it to go off on a 3.
Okay.
I'm intentionally not using that last one, which means I'm going to roll a 2. You watch this.
Oh, but it goes off.
So it goes off. So the hologram behind the crane there takes 1 hit, AP 2, deadly 3. Ooh. So try and regen that.
AP 2, deadly 3. So 5.
5 up save.
No.
Oh, now 3 regens. Got 1.
Got 1.
Can Josh roll 2 Aegis saves?
No. 6s? No.
No. And now 1 more dice to see if I knock her out.
There
and I get her!
My dice are back. This one.
That really is a John Woo. All my henchmen are running around shooting. They can't do anything. I step out from behind the smoke and just bam.
Yep.
You're gone. Okay, now we will shoot. He has himself a just a basic heavy pistol. 1 shot, AP 1.
That's all you need.
Hitting on 3s. That's it.
Oh. AP 1, you said? 4. No. Regen? No. Aegis?
No.
5 or 6?
No. So also shaken. No. So Eisenhorn, true to form, is an absolute beast.
I'm going to go for Purge again. Spending all my points.
The one that you can get 2 different units.
Yeah, so my plan is spell for that one down there that might also hit this one. If not, I plan on assaulting this one to finish him off.
Alrighty. Oh, and it goes off. So that's 3 on each, right?
3. Well, what does it say?
And this guy.
2 enemy units within 12 inches take 3 hits each.
So this guy had already taken a wound, so I got to remember that.
Yep.
All right, so let's start with him. I need 3 4-ups. Not even. Oh, jeez. And now he'll die on a 4+. He's gone.
Oh, okay.
So that guy's out. Then the other Crusader. 4s. Holy cow. 6 dice and not a single 4 on a 50-50 chance.
Wow.
But he is now going to take the place of his
Now,
being shaken and
I'm going to assault
wounded. And now you're going to assault him.
Yep. So the reliable flamer pistol first on this one down here, going on 3.
3.
Right. So 3 up.
There it is.
Yep.
Defending on a 4. No. And it will die on a 4+. You don't even need to charge.
No, that's my question. Since I did declare assault,
You do not move.
I don't have to move.
You don't move.
All right.
That was savage. You just did to me what I just did to you. You just walk in,
Here's the
psych,
barrel!
shoot, just bam, 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 bam. So do you know what we'll do? We're going to do the same dang thing. We're going to have him step out into the middle here.
Yeah.
He is going to use psychic power, the same one, against that hologram, and then he's going to shoot again at that hologram. So we'll take away all of his spells on a 3+. That hologram on the right gets 1 hit, AP2, deadly 3, and it goes off.
1 hit, you said?
Yep.
So 5 up? 5 up.
Oh, and he friggin' gets it.
Okay, all right, jeez. I was going to say, is that cocked? Because I was wrong.
No, that's
All
fine. Right. Okay, well, shot at the wounded one.
Oh, no.
At hits.
All
so
right.
AP1.
AP1, so 4 up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, sorry.
You're destroying
Sorry,
things.
Mr. Crane.
And he saves that too? Oh. That was my chance to basically wipe out your entire army.
That was, yeah, that would.
It was
that's
solid.
significant.
It was a solid plan. Solid plan.
Yep.
It's just,
Yep.
and the dice rolls were what I needed, but Josh got what he needed.
All
so
right.
that hologram I just tried to magic is going to assault me.
Yep, she's going to go with her storm rifle first. So for qualities 3, she's now on 4s, right?
Yes.
Yep. So going off on 4s, going into
Eisenhorn.
Eisenhorn 4s.
Ooh, 1 hit.
AP1.
And he does not have any kind of reduction. He just has the Aegis. So defense 3 though. So he saves on a 4.
Okay.
And now
running in for those 2 hits. Not the best move, I'm realizing, but
turn that so we can get some better shot here.
Going on 4 up and has rending.
Lava. There you go. Ooh,
2.
Okay. So at least none of the really bad ones.
2 at AP1.
And okay, so saving on 4s. No, just 1. I do have the Aegis. Ah, so close.
Yeah.
So that's 1 damage on
1 damage, but
him.
it leaves me right in your face.
It does. And he has a energy sword.
Yes.
2 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 3s. Rending. 1 hit, AP1.
Saving on a 3. No, 4.
And you save it. Okay. So go ahead, back up your hologram. So it wasn't terrible. I'll activate his bodyguard. You've attacked him. Obviously, they're going to respond by shooting
of course.
at you.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, folks. 1 hit.
Okay. AP?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's a long
3
shot.
up.
Yeah, I figured as much. Do you actually have anything left?
I got to stand her
You
up.
got to stand her up. Right.
And
okay.
she can't do anything, right, once she stood up.
Right, that's it.
Yeah, she's done.
So we'll pan back over here. I'll advance him. I know I won't get relentless, but he will shoot at that one hologram, but now at least I'm holding that objective. 2 attacks, rending, no AP. There we go. So you got 1 hit, AP4.
AP4. So 6.
Yeah, over there's good. No.
Regen?
No regen.
Oh,
That's your Aegis.
That's my Aegis.
And that didn't work.
No. So 5 or 6, she did.
No, she's shaken. So I'll charge in, not enough to actually get you, but at least get one of my melee guys a bit closer.
Yeah.
And then last of all, I'll just walk to there.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm going to use the attack at the other hologram. I can't do anything to Gem, not with 3 damage. So maybe I can knock out your other person. 4+. 1 hit, no AP.
3 up.
Yeah. So at the end of turn 3, the Inquisition has managed to punch back. We've knocked out 1 of the holograms and knocked 1 down. but we have taken serious casualties.
2 points.
And I'm holding 2 of the objectives. So the holograms are going to have to do some fancy magic if they are hoping to still put on their concert for charity. I don't know.
You've really gone in for the narrative on that one.
Forge it. Forge the narrative. Start at turn 4.
Yeah, Jem's gonna Hail Mary move. The number game is starting to catch up with me. So Jem's actually gonna come down here, spend all of her spell points, go for Purge again. Well, let's see if it goes off.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, does it go off?
No,
it doesn't.
Oh,
the best laid plans.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's the turning point right there.
Because your pistol is a 6-inch flamethrower.
6-inch flamethrower. She can't do anything else. So
okay.
She's dead.
Yeah, we're going to try and do that.
But
we're going to have the flagellant. Hasn't done anything. Actually, I forgot to mark
I put a lot of risk in that.
Flagellant's already down 1.
Yeah.
So Arco Flagellant goes running in, screaming incoherently and going blah, 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 blah. Then 2 attacks, no AP but Rending and Frenzy.
Yeah.
So it's AP 1 when it charges. 1 hit at AP 4.
AP 4, so 6.
And like a boss, you actually get to hit back. On a 6.
Really?
You're on a 6, but you can hit back.
But with the sword then. So
yeah.
All right, 6s.
Nothing. So that was a pointless gesture.
I'm going to go for Assault on Eisenhorn.
Okay.
Why not?
We're going for killing the big guy. Well, that
Kill the big guy. Why not?
That deserves a zoom in.
I don't think I'm going to win the whole thing, but if I can at least walk away saying I killed a hero.
You're holding out for a hero?
I'm holding out for that hero. Shooting first.
Asking questions later.
Asking questions later.
1 hit.
1 hit. AP 1.
AP 1. That's a 4+ save. No, that was a 1. And then my Aegis. Oh, there it is.
All right, fine. Forget your face. Let's just run in there. And
these are also Rending.
Oh, fours. No, 1.
Just 1, but that's Rending too.
Yeah,
so I need a 6. No. Aegis. No. So he takes a 2nd wound.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm afraid that's kind of like winning 10 cents in the lottery at this point.
Pretty much.
Hitting you back on 3s with my own power sword.
Yeah.
2 hits, AP 1.
4. 1.
And no regen, just Aegis.
No.
So, roll it. Did I kill her or just knock her down? I killed her! Eisenhorn is a monster.
Apparently. Yep.
Wow.
Like I said, I was going for that one thing. I think we can call a game there. But you can play it through if you want.
No, you're right, because you don't have anyone else that you can...
She can maybe stand up, but you've got guys...
But I can move up and hold it. Mm-hmm. So point-wise, I've got it. And plus, if we zoom out a bit...
He's going to run up.
Over here, Demon
He'll
Host.
take all the points. It'll end up being like 3-1.
So... Much more of a nail biter than the last game. That was close.
Yeah.
So again, it's interesting. Quantity versus quality. I think, I don't know. Maybe Gem, instead of the flamethrower, give her a pistol. I think she needs something. She needs to be more deadly at 12 inches.
She needs something that can go a little bit further than the flame pistol. That was not a smart upgrade on my part.
But if any of you have suggestions on lists for either of us, how do you counter when you only have 4 or 5 activations? Your opponent has 10. You got to kill stuff every round. You got to knock stuff out every round.
What I should have done was a little bit more aggressive. But it's tough when, and this isn't on you, this is more on me. I need to work on my strategy with that too, because when you have guys hiding behind stuff, when you don't have line of sight,
right,
you don't have anything to shoot. So by the time you do have line of sight, it's not your activation.
Right. And so, I don't know, call that cheap, call it tactics. But by deploying my guys behind cover, especially if you get to go first, step out, then I step out of cover and shoot you. You move your next guy, I step out of cover and shoot you.
I would never call that cheap. I think that is tactical, because in actual narrative warfare, who would be like, well, I want them to have something here. Yeah, I want them to have something. This isn't fair.
This isn't Napoleonic War where I invite you, monsieur, to shoot first.
Yeah.
All right, folks. This is old school basic game, and we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. Keep your dice on the table.